What's up everybody? In today's video we're going to take a closer look at this guy right here. It is the NECA Back to the Future 35th Anniversary Marty McFly. Check it out. What's up everybody and welcome back to Pop Empire. We're happy to have you here. Like I said, we're going to get a closer look at this here. And this is one of those Back to the Future 35th Anniversary figures from NECA. This being Marty McFly from the first movie Back to the Future. And yeah, let's go ahead and open this guy up. Let's take a closer look at him.
Yeah, so there he is out of the box. Just got all these little accessories out. We'll go through each one individually, but first let's check out the figure. And here he is out of the box and he looks fantastic. First, just getting into the face sculpt here, and I'd say that they captured the likeness of Michael J. Fox really well. And let's just go ahead and start off going over some of the articulation in this figure, starting off with the head. Swivels around. Of course, you have the arms right here and the joints in the elbow, pretty good right there. Then getting down to the hands, and they move around like so. There's not too much movement in the waist. Getting down into the legs, and they seem to go out pretty far, which is good when you're trying to pose your figure. Then getting down into the knee right here, which it's a little stiff, but I don't want to force it too much and have any accidents here of it breaking. And then as we move down into the feet, there's a little bit of movement here. Again, just a little stiff, but not too bad. I was noticing over here on his wrist, his watch, which is a really cool little added detail there. And what's really awesome is you can pull back the vest a little bit, and there's detail on the jacket. And if you get your finger underneath the jacket just a little bit, you can pull that back, and you can actually see his suspenders underneath. So just a really cool addition to the detail. And overall, just this figure looks fantastic. And let's go ahead and get into the accessories.
All right, first off, there's Marty's backpack. Of course, all of you may remember this from the first scene of Back to the Future. He pops this on his skateboard and kind of kicks it, and it goes under the table and whatnot. Pretty cool though. Looks like a JanSport backpack. Has just the one strap here that you can put over Marty's shoulder. Looks pretty awesome. The details are fantastic. Looks like you could just go ahead and unzip it there. It is just a hard plastic, so there's no give there. It would have been cool if it was like a soft goods backpack and you could unzip it and put some of the accessories in there. I think that would have been cool, but still really cool for display purposes. Again, got the one strap here that's like a softer rubber, kind of stretchy feeling, and that just goes over one of Marty's shoulders. And then we got this little camcorder here, which many of you will remember from when Marty first goes to Twin Pines Mall to see the DeLorean for the first time. Of course, later that becomes Lone Pine Mall, as you all know. And yeah, pretty cool little 1985 vlogging equipment there. Pretty cool.
So yeah, next just getting into the skateboard that it comes with. What's really cool on top, just checking it out, it actually has that effect of grip tape. Just reminds me of like a little tech deck. Just getting into the bottom, the design. You have the wheels that spin. The trucks are tied on there, but yeah, nice little piece. And then next, just checking out his guitar. Of course, you'll remember from that first scene when he straps it on, turns on the amp, and blows himself across the room. But just checking out the detail in there, it's just really nice. You can just see the strings here. Of course, it's just all part of the mold. And then just checking out the little detail on the back. And what's really cool is just like the paint that they use, it just kind of gives it a shine like a real guitar. Really nice. And the set did come with 3 extra hands here, but I did want to point out this hand right here, which if you can see is actually holding a guitar pick. So this is definitely the one that you want to put on when you put the guitar on your Marty figure. And then finally, just getting into this extra head that came with the set, which is really cool. He has these sunglasses on, and I did want to point out that you can actually raise these just a little bit. You do have to be careful because they are fragile, but if you can kind of see underneath there that they did paint his eyes on, which is just a nice little detail because they could have left these blank since you would never be able to get these sunglasses off. They actually go into these little holes on each side of the head, and I'd imagine they're just glued in. So definitely be careful if you get this set and you lift those up because they're pretty fragile and they might break off. So
yeah, this figure's fantastic. Another great one to add to the collection. If you can find it, definitely go out and get it. I know Best Buy has this guy right now. You can order it and have it delivered to you. However, be very careful. I ordered one and this is how it came. Got pretty squished there because Best Buy, for whatever reason, and I understand that Target as well, has been shipping these in bubble mailers envelopes. So yeah, they're getting pretty smashed. Not good at all. However, Best Buy did rectify the situation, and I spoke with one of their representatives who actually reached out to me on Twitter because I did post my displeasure with that on Twitter. They wrote to me, we DM'd a little bit. They are replacing it for me. However, they are mailing me another one, so fingers crossed that is mailed in a box. and it is packaged appropriately and no more bubble mailers, but then I got to go back to the store and return this one. But yeah, at least they made the situation right. They're sending me another one, so that's pretty awesome. But again, these things are fantastic. Stay tuned. We have more coming. We do have Biff. We do have the other Marty from Back to the Future 2. So be ready for those. We will be sharing those with you in the near future. And then when Doc comes out, of course, we'll be ready for that. So good stuff. To watch a video that YouTube suggests for you, click that video to your left. To watch our last video, it's gonna be that one to the right. And we'd also love it if you would subscribe, and to do that, click the link up above our heads. That'd be much appreciated. We'll see you on the next video. Peace, everybody.
See ya.